guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are well. Today's video is going to be just a little chit chat session about a couple things, mainly that I am going on vacation. Yes, very excited. Here just in a couple weeks, we decided we would be taking a trip over to China and to Japan starting May 31st, and we're coming back, I believe, June 16th. So around, 10 to 16 day-ish window is what we were originally thinking. So yeah, so we are going to Japan and China. It's so exciting. I just thought I would get on here and share with you guys kind of what I've had to do so far to plan my trip, the few places that we're going, where we plan on staying, the airline that we're flying. Yeah, so just kind of like a little chit chat. So if you're interested, keep watching. And if not, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, so we are leaving May 31st, flying out of LAX to San Francisco to Beijing. A little hiccup in the beginning of our trip just because we do have a pretty long layover from San Francisco to China. Sometimes when you're using award miles for your tickets, it's sometimes very hard to coordinate like the perfect situation when you're flying. So the only way we were able to really coordinate it was basically we're using award miles for a business class ticket, and then we purchased another business class ticket. And the reason behind that is because we are leaving to Europe in September, and we didn't want to use all of my airline miles for this trip, so I would have had to have paid probably a lot more to fly to Europe business than just to have saved my miles and purchased my business ticket going to China and Japan. My husband has a boatload of points, so he was just able to use some of his points, and then he'll be able to use the rest when we go to Europe in September. So with the whole trying to accommodate business class travel on award miles and then purchasing a ticket on the same flight, it was a little bit difficult. So we actually arrive at LAX at 10 o'clock in the evening is our flight. So we'll probably leave Orange County, I would think around 6:45, 7. And then we'll probably hang out in the business class, first class lounge there at LAX. And then our flight to San Francisco, get this people, get this, okay? Our flight from LAX to San Francisco does not happen until noon the next day. What? That just seems ridiculous, right? It just seems ridiculous. So we're debating, do we want to just get a hotel in LAX? That just so didn't make sense right now, did it? Oh my God, blonde moment. So our flight from LA to San Francisco is an hour flight. Don't listen to me. We arrive in San Francisco, and then our flight from San Francisco to China is not until the following day at noon. So we will literally be hanging out at the airport for more than 10 hours, which, okay, fine. I mean, if there's somewhere I could sleep, that'd be great, but I don't believe that there is. So we're debating on should we just get a hotel? What should we do? And me, I'm the worst person to travel with if I don't get sleep. Sleep is the number one thing for me. Sleeping and eating. And you're already flying 10 plus hours as is, and you're going to be on a different time schedule. So it's extremely important for me to get adequate sleep when I'm traveling to a foreign country. It's just is what it is. So we're still working that out. Otherwise, we will be hanging out at the first class lounge in San Francisco. But anyway, so we are flying United Airlines, and I just wanted to touch on a little bit of my experience with flying United. So I have flown United probably since I've been flying. No joke. I've never had an issue with them. I've never been bumped from a flight. I've never been asked to give up my seat. I've never, had to check my bag because there's not enough room on the plane. Everyone's always been extremely professional and courteous and accommodating. So it's really unfortunate that people are experiencing unprofessionalism from airlines. The recent situation that happened with that gentleman being escorted, physically dragged off the plane, was just like, I was in complete shock, just because, like I said, I've never had any issues with United or any of United's partner airlines. One of my favorite airlines to fly is Turkish. They are amazing. They're probably one of my all-time favorite airlines to fly. They're extremely professional. Their food is amazing. They're extremely accommodating, and they just really go out of their way to make sure that you have an amazing experience and an amazing flight. So this time around, we are flying all of United flights. We are flying United's upgraded, if you will, Polaris line, which I believe is a step up from their original business class, first class fleet of amenities. I know that they're offering full pajama service, which is nice. I believe they're offering sheets from Saks Fifth Avenue on your beds on your flights now. And they were so nice to send me, in this little box here, send me their new amenity kit from their new United Polaris business class line. It looks like this. It's in this like really nice silky, looks like a DPO-y kind of silk covering here. So I could share it with you guys. If you've flown business class, you know kind of what the amenity kits are. If you haven't, it's kind of like what's in your bag video, right? What do you get when you fly? I mean, is it worth it? Is it really worth it to pay upwards of $5,000 or more to fly business class? In my opinion, abso-freaking-lutely. I am claustrophobic. I am crabby when I fly. I like to be comfortable. I like to have my own space. I just don't like being crammed into economy. And I know, not everybody can afford to fly business class. I get that. And I am by no means saying that I haven't flown economy, because trust me, I flew economy when I was younger. I didn't start flying business class until much later in my life. And it's an amazing experience, and I'm very grateful and fortunate to be able to do that. So by no means am I putting down anybody who's flying in economy or anything in that nature. If you have the money, is it worth it? Absolutely. In my opinion, absolutely. The food is always really good. The service is really good. I feel like when you're traveling well, it just really puts you in a good mindset to start your trip off on a good note. So let's talk about what's inside the amenity kit. So like your standard stuff, it has a pair of socks. Now this is always important, I feel like, when you're flying, because the first thing I like to do when I get on a flight is take my shoes off. Especially if you've been trotting around the freaking airport for hours on end, your feet hurt. And if you're like me, you like to look cute when you're flying, and cute doesn't always, equal comfortable. So I like to take my shoes off, slip into my socks. These are actually really, really good quality. It's a nice, thick, soft cotton. It has the anti-slip grips on the back. So that makes it very cozy and comfortable. Something I always feel like is really an essential when I'm flying is an eye shade. Just because when I'm sleeping, not everybody's comfortable sleeping around a bunch of strangers. I have a hard time falling asleep around people I don't know, and my dog isn't with me, and my pillow from home isn't with me, and this just kind of helps, block out the light. And after a couple glasses of champagne, usually I'm just out anyway. So this is just like an eye mask. It's really nice. It's this United Polaris on it, and it has some really nice padding here in the eye area. Has this nice thick strap. It comes with your typical toothbrush, toothpaste, Colgate. It has like a toothpick, floss, which is important because you guys know how I am about people with breath. Comes with earplugs, which come in handy. Comes with 2 little hand sanitizers, 2 peppermints, again for the fresh breath. It has a United comb. It comes with your cool little do not disturb. You just put this in where your TV area is, and it just lets them know that you're sleeping or you're resting or you just don't want to be bothered for like meal service or turn down service. Or it has some tissues, facial tissues. You have a pen. And then you have it has their little like United Eco Skies kind of thing here. It tells you that United employees proudly participate in the Clean World Hygiene Kit building events to come together and give back to the communities where we live and work. Kits are donated to organizations that help children, women, and veterans get back on their feet after illness, injury, or abuse. Learn more at cleantheworld.org. #Soap Saves Lives. So it's very cool that they do participate in community stuff. My husband and I are big on, you know, supporting our community and doing for others. So that's awesome. And it also comes with this really cute little Soho House, created for Soho House pouch. You guys have seen this in my What's in My Bag video. I received one from my last flight. We flew business class to Europe, to Paris and London, and it's just cool to throw stuff in. But inside of here has one of my favorite things, actually. I believe I actually ordered these after our flight. There's information here on how you can order the products that are given to you in this a little amenities kit or hygiene kit. So this is the chamomile towelette. So it's like it's a facial toner, and it's just good. Typically when I fly, I don't wear makeup just because you get so dehydrated on the flight, and it's just, nobody wants to sleep in makeup. And this is great if you just want to like splash some water on your face, or if you have one of those little Avion cans that you can buy. They're misters. I usually bring those. And then you can just like wipe your face down with this, and it's just really refreshing before you like go to sleep. And then it also has a Sleepy Cow relaxing pillow mist. It has like valerian root. It has myrtle in here. It's essential oils. You just spray this on your pillow. It just helps to kind of relax your psyche and help you hopefully doze off to sleep. It comes with the Lippy Cow, which is just like a really good moisturizing balm. And then it comes with the Cow's Lip Soothing Hand Cream, like so. And then this is what the inside looks like. So each little compartment, rest, sleep, relax, refresh. So everything is in here based off of the category. So it's nicely organized for you. Yeah, so that's what the United Business Class Polaris Amenity Kit looks like. Again, United was so gracious to send that to me so I could show you guys. So that's awesome. So yeah, just a little bit more about the trip. We are seeing Beijing. We are going to Tokyo, Osaka, and to Kyoto. Sorry, I said that wrong. We have so many great things on our list to do. I plan on vlogging the trip for you guys and for ourselves. It'll be my first official vlog. I was really hoping to start vlogging sooner. It's so awkward vlogging, and is that normal, or do you guys find it awkward to vlog? I can vlog well on my camera, but the quality isn't good. And this new Sony camera I recently purchased, I found out that like the battery time's like 30 minutes, and between like starting over and messing up, it's just like I'm still learning. So anyway, I plan on vlogging that for you guys. I know there's some really cool stuff that we're going to be doing and seeing. There's like an owl cafe where you can get up close and personal with baby owls and full-size owls and all different kinds of owls. They have a deer park where you can feed actual deers. So we're so excited. And yeah, so I hope you guys are excited to take that journey with us. And I just wanted to chit chat with you guys. I feel like it's been a while since I made a video, when in reality it's probably only been like a week, but I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe. And I would love for any of you that live in either China or Japan, or you personally have been there, to leave us some recommendations on food places or shopping. We like to kind of we like to eat more at the non-touristy type restaurants, you know, the more like family-owned style places. So if you know of any of those places, it would be so great for you to share that with us. And as always, thank you guys so much for taking time to click on my video, and I hope you all are well, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi. Hi, Lewis. You see that I have travel stuff. You think I'm going somewhere? Would you like to come up here? Hi. What? Hi, birthday. Hi. You want to come up here? Come here. Come here. It was my dog's birthday yesterday. He turned 7, so yeah, he's telling me off right now. I'll insert a picture of his birthday party for you guys. Anyway, I thought he was going to let me show him on the camera, but apparently he's being a little bit shy, so maybe next time.